4-year schools. Mitch Daniels is a former Purdue University president, former Indiana governor. He can maybe give a couple of good reasons why that is the case. Governor, always good to see you. College costs out of control. You kept the freeze on them in all your years at Purdue. Don't know how you did that, but a lot of them didn't. So this isn't difficult math for me to figure out.
I think it's very healthy and was really a very predictable development, Neil. We've had a lot of young people encouraged to go to 4-year schools, expensive 4-year schools, for whom that probably wasn't the best choice. And word's out now. There's some tremendous careers for people with skills, and you don't need 4 years and a lot of student debt to achieve those skills.
Yeah, I look at my plumber. When he comes to my house, his people have people. I mean, it's a SWAT team, and he arrives like Elvis when it's time for him to do things. But we don't appreciate that, as to your point, Governor, like foreign countries do in Germany, where they practically praise electricians and mechanics in Italy and elsewhere. We don't treat it with the same respect. Why not?
Well, we haven't, but let's hope that that's changing, and I think it is. Again, these enrollment figures, and I think these trends are going to accelerate. The numbers of young people, first of all, have flattened in the country, and we're seeing a lot of schools close or consolidate. I think you're going to see more of that. Meanwhile, our community colleges, especially those that embrace or maybe re-embrace the vocational mission, as opposed to the college preparatory commission, I think have so much to offer. And again, I think we've probably overemphasized the 4-year degree. Business is certainly realizing now that that ought not be a prerequisite to employment. So a lot of factors moving in the same direction.
You know, Governor, your name had come up a lot with the no labels folks looking for an alternative candidate to the repeat candidates we're seeing. Of course, it's a moot point because they've given up the fight. No labels, no more. What do you think of all that?
I think they're admirable people. I think they had high motives. I think that many of the attacks on them were shameful, really, and misrepresented what they were doing and why. They did a lot of very good work to get qualified on a lot of ballots. You know, that line is still there. Maybe it will go vacant now and unused in the future. But I think they were responding. There's all sorts of data that proves they were responding to a very widespread lack of enthusiasm in the country for the two established parties, as each has become more and more the prisoner of its edge. So I think what they were trying to do was, again, had the best of intentions, and they should at least be thanked for the citizenship that underlay it.
You know, Governor, we don't have much time, but my staff just said, Neil, you got to ask about the Final Four and, you know, Purdue playing North Carolina. But since my son's school, Clemson, missed out on being in the Final Four, I really don't care. But I'm very happy for you. There's a lot of pressure versus North Carolina. How do you feel about that?
You have to admire what North Carolina State has done. Nobody should be taking them lightly anymore, and I hope our folks won't. But this is a great, great thing for Purdue University. We're hearing from people, Neil, who have no connection to Purdue, who are rooting for us because I think of the character and values in the program. You know, this is a program that does it the right way.
But you do feel that Clemson was robbed, right? Do I understand you feel that Clemson was robbed? Okay.
Well, Clemson has had an awful lot of athletic success, so I think they can sit this.
In the soft embrace of morning light, rocky and yet hopeful inside, a whisper of promise, a sense so sweet, reviving energy with every heartbeat. Oh yeah, stumbling down the stairs with grace, favorite mother cherished embrace. Each sip, a dance of enchantment, caffeine's elixir, a daily enchantment. quiet tune. As dreams unfold, not too soon. Pour the elixir, stories take flight. In the world of coffee, my spirit alights. I'm a cradled, a vessel of tales. Each sip, a dialogue as morning unveils. Bitterness, a new world of tales. As the day unfolds, a caffeinated tale. In morning symphony, where moments prevail. Coffee, my companion in the sunrise quest. In the ritual of morning, my eternal zest. The world awakens, a canvas so bright. In the palette of dawn, a captivating sight. A dance of flavors, a morning trance. In the world of coffee, life's sweet aroma.